Actually, I have a tattoo shirt on.
Yes, he does. But anyway, we've already started slightly. I'll just let you guys chit chat a little bit while I run the camera because I like that natural feel. But okay, shut up, Gump. Another episode of the UNG Odyssey podcast.
What up? I'm Gump.
You know, my co-host Gump and me, your main host or what host, whatever, Uns. And we got today, our guest is Mike the Comedian.
What's up, man?
You do go by Mike the Comedian or Mike Hernandez?
I just say Mike, yeah.
Mike?
Yeah, I don't know what to call myself.
Let's go by Mikey.
Yeah.
Mike the Comedian. Mike, also the fellow podcaster.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, he has his own podcast. You want to talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, it's called Somewhat Offensive. It's on iTunes and SoundCloud. And it's basically what it is. We just talk a lot of shit.
Did you try to offend people?
Huh?
Did you try to offend people or you just flow?
No, it's just whatever comes out. Then, yeah, I guess it ends up being offensive. Like,
what are the rules on there?
we don't have any rules.
What?
Yeah.
No rules at all. That's
iTunes, we're coming over.
Can I say Down syndrome? Can I say that?
System of Down syndrome?
Yeah.
that.
Like one time we looked up animals with the...
Yeah?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I think you can say animals with Down syndrome.
Yeah, we looked up animals with Down
I've
syndrome.
never
one
seen
time.
videos.
It's a medical terminology. Isn't
Yeah.
It? Yeah, it's a medical
It's
It's a
terminology.
medical condition.
It's like somebody punched the animal real hard in the face. And it
Really?
was like scrunched. Yeah.
Wait, there's like actual.
Like animals.
There's like websites with it.
No, I just went to Google and typed it in.
And they punched the animal in
That's
front
what
of
it.
it?
No, that's what it looks like.
Oh.
Like when they're like the lion.
It's like, hey, watch this guy.
Yeah.
Bar.
No, the lion just looks like his nose like pushed in way too far in his head. And the monkey kind of.
Do the other animals look at him and laugh?
I don't know, right? I wonder if they're like something's wrong.
Or do they
with this guy.
let's bite him?
Yeah. What's he roaring for?
No, seriously though, dude. Like, I wonder if it's
I wonder
like,
if
cause
they
you know,
treat
it's always like the king or whatever in the area
Yeah,
or
they treat him
whatever.
differently.
Yeah, it's like look at that guy.
Yeah.
Smack him around.
Look it up.
Those are photoshopped.
No, that's real.
Oh damn it! Why did
Look
that?
that line right there. Yeah.
Look at
I
that
wanna
one.
see.
Look at that one. Yeah, that's my favorite. I didn't know that was a real thing.
It looks like a lion mixed with like somewhat puggish.
Yeah.
And we're going to.
Does that mean all pugs are technically?
Yes.
I said it was.
I think so.
It's okay.
There's some breeds out there of dogs that
I
are
think so.
very, very non-intelligent.
Stupid.
I got an uncle that
Yeah.
breeds bullies, the pit bull bullies. Have you seen those?
People bullies?
Yeah, those things are like mutants.
Terriers.
No, like I don't know what they're.
Are they like
call them bullies?
Are they like mixed with like bull mastiffs? So they're like they're
No,
super huge.
They're
or?
tiny. They're like pit bulls, but they're stacked up. Like they're like dead. I don't know.
So they're just like little steroid dogs.
Yeah, they look like
Little
mutants.
steroid pit bulls.
Yeah, and they breathe like.
Have you seen the Have you seen the cows that they do that to?
Who are you looking
It's
at?
like I'm looking at the camera and I'm looking at him through the camera. That way I stay focused. Because if I turn away, all they see is like the back of my head the whole time.
They don't want to see the front of your head.
Well,
I just
Shut
burped
up,
in your
Gump.
face.
Alright. Oh, it's just weird.
I feel like I'm
I
on
know
a
it's
National
weird.
Geographic channel selling drugs. They can't see my face.
what?
Do I have a voice changer on? That'd be cool.
No.
Do
you're
this.
not
Look,
gonna
tilt
get
back to where the light hits you.
Yeah, I want to talk like
There's a spotlight.
Yeah.
There's a light that I'm supposed to help Addie put up so it gets this area lit better, which helps.
I want like a tattoo
Uh,
that has like hidden dicks in it,
that'd be hilarious.
and then I get like girls to lick it.
I don't know about if people licking your arms. I don't know if that would.
That's
That's
a
what
girl.
gets you off.
That won't get me off. Just be like, yeah, she like my. Yeah, that's it.
What's up, guys? We got a few people in the chat room. I want to say hi to them real quick. Acknowledge the
What
fact that
up?
thanks for joining us. In case you missed it, we have Mike the Comedian here, one of my fellow comedian and fellow podcaster as well. You have another website with another fucked up name. What was it?
Me?
Yeah, was it the website that was?
Oh, it's my Twitter.
What's your Twitter?
My fat cunt.
My fat cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna get you far in the business.
Dude,
world.
I used to always like I would tweet famous people, or like I would do like try to do giveaways, like hey tweet me and then you'll get this giveaway, and I would be like, man, I never fucking win those, and I was like, oh yeah, they probably think I'm like some fake porn thing.
Well, they probably look at your name and be like, we don't want to say that person won.
Yeah.
Let's get to the next
who
person.
won? My fat cunt.
Yeah. I made it
Come
such
get
a
your
long time
tickets.
ago. That
It's a guy.
It's just like I can't change it because I made it such a long time ago. So it's like it has to stay.
You can't change it or you refuse to change
I refuse to change it.
You can't change it?
No.
But I mean, if you
I
want to.
I can, yeah, but I just don't want to.
You could change it to whatever's available.
Because it used to be funny when people would tweet me, be like, hey, me and my fat cunt, blah, 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 blah. That's what I was thinking of.
It used to be funny?
It still is funny.
it's pretty funny.
I'm going to start tagging you.
Yeah,
So-
that's my Twitter.
So you've been, how long you been doing your podcast
I don't
for?
have Twitter.
Off and on for like,
Oh shit, he did the Ace Ventura thing.
like a year.
A year?
Like, I haven't done it in like 2 weeks just because I'm lazy. Like,
Welcome to the club.
yeah, so I'm like, nah, fuck it, I'll just do it another time.
I refuse to let myself be lazy for the podcast.
Yeah.
Kind of like,
But everything else is super.
yeah,
lazy.
everything else is super lazy. You know,
I have no discipline at all. I even
Yeah,
I
'cause
think that's everybody.
you'll disappear from the comedy scene.
Yeah,
but
even like a hyenas, I haven't been there after I did the showcase, I haven't showed up at all.
Yeah,
Maybe,
you
like
just-
one
yeah,
time.
Hyenas?
Hyenas.
I call it heinous now.
The hyenas. Yeah, I did hyenas. I did the showcase. I think I feel like I killed, and then I was like, nah, fuck it, I'm not gonna go show up for a while. But
I feel like you got killed or you killed.
like I killed.
Yeah, you did a great job, man. It was
Yeah.
really, I think everybody did a great job. I didn't see anybody who did not get some pretty good laughs for that showcase.
I heard different.
You heard differently?
Yeah.
From whom? The other guys that were here last time?
People.
Oh, whatever.
I'm not telling you my resources.
Whatever.
I heard like three people were funny. I don't know if they were.
Oh,
guys.
you mean like from my people that I invited,
For the
What?
showcase.
from the guests that I invited?
No. Just in general, three people like were good. Who
Fuck,
cares?
I hope
Who
I was one
cares?
of those three.
I know, right?
Because in my head,
I was
I
all
feel like
like,
I did.
yeah,
in my head, I'm one of
Well,
those
my,
three.
Yeah.
My nephew was there,
I
and
wasn't
he's
there.
he's slightly stupid.
No, he's more than slightly. I'm joking.
I'm trying to be nice, but
Stop trying.
so he didn't find too many people to be funny either. So he was like, that person was funny. That person was funny. I don't even remember who he actually thought was funny,
Right.
but it's with some people that just did. doesn't
Whose
matter what
head
they
is
say.
that?
It's Kappa.
Who?
It's an emote, it's just Kappa.
I'm disgusted.
It's a what?
It's called Kappa. It's just
Not you, the other people.
Kappa.
Oh.
I'm Alizilla with the red thing.
Mm-hmm.
What is
Yes.
Kappa though?
Running
I
the
don't understand.
board, and also, you can go to her own Twitch, Adizilla, Twitch TV, whatever. She's back there running this for it.
I'm really rude.
Why?
I'm just reading.
Oh, okay, yeah, because she runs the
Forrest
discussion.
Gump. Yeah, that's
She
me.
runs the discussion board for us, because while we have the talk.
Oh,
And,
that's what you're doing? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and if people have something interesting or questions for us,
You can
and
call me
we don't
Gimp too
catch
if you
it.
want.
Uh-huh.
She'll tell us or something like that. But she also does like
Or
research
whatever.
for us.
Yeah.
For,
Like
yeah.
animals with Down syndrome.
Animal with Down syndrome. Although we don't really utilize her as much as we probably should.
That should be like a song.
Animals with Down syndrome.
Yeah. Like nobody likes me. They all pick on me and whatever else you would think would happen. My question is interesting. What's the question?
It's
I don't
like
know.
a
Ask Rudy. I'm guessing that's you.
I guess so. I don't know.
If he'd suck a fat 15-incher, veiny popping,
cock.
cock.
Oh, okay.
Robin.
Ask Rudy if he'd actually suck a 15 veiny
To
popping
gain
I have a
cock.
better
visibility
question.
To
and
gain the
actually
ability to be actually funny.
Now,
Now, because funny is all perspective on who the people are, really,
God, that answer's so lame.
I would not need to do that because regardless, somebody's gonna think I'm funny.
Would you?
I would do that.
Would you if everybody would see that you're funny? After
No.
after you do it.
No.
Would you do it for $1 billion?
He would do it.
$1 billion, yes.
$1 million.
$1 million, yes. $1 million is still a lot of money. $1 million is
I don't
still
want
a lot
to
of
answer
money.
those questions.
Yeah, you do.
That's a
$5
$1
million.
$1 million.
I know. Somebody asked me one time.
Just give me $5.
We were talking about this outside. I think Scott Worley.
Uh-huh.
He asked me, he's like,
Who?
Scott Worley. I don't think you've met him yet. He does need to come back on to the podcast. Yeah, he was here actually. Remember that when we had the podcast party? He was sitting like somewhere around
The
here.
depressed guy?
Yeah, he was kind of depressed.
He was or is?
He was.
Has he always been like
No,
that?
he's going through a divorce, which it's okay for me to talk about it because he talked about it on the podcast before.
Did he?
Yeah, so it's not like I'm putting out his shit online because we have already talked about it. But he's going through a divorce and.
So he's not always like that.
I would
His
say
past
no.
life, he was probably happy.
I would say no. Well, see, I only met him.
I was thinking about that.
I
like,
met him since he's
if you
been
could,
going through
if
it.
you could come back and like be whatever, or even a girl, or whatever, what would you want to do?
What would I want to do?
Yeah, what would you want to be? I was thinking about that. Too.
I think I want to be like one of those African kids that gets the distended belly with all the flies.
Why?
Because then I get a chance to meet Madonna. Or Angelina Jolie will
that
adopt
true?
me.
Somebody could adopt you.
That's true.
For 10 cents a minute.
I don't know.
Or an hour or something.
I don't know.
10 cents
But I
a
wouldn't
minute.
live
Why
that.
do you want to be adopted?
But I
You're
wouldn't-
like 35.
No! I wouldn't be 35 if I was that African
You
poor
be reincarnated
child.
as an African child?
Yeah.
I
But
wanna-
see, but
I wanna
I'm
be
not
one of those
gonna.
animals
But
with
see,
Down
I'm not
syndrome.
gonna live that much
Why didn't you just
longer.
reincarnate to somebody already rich?
Because it's reincarnation. It'd be reincarnated.
There's no adoption in that.
I think I'd go for an animal of some sort.
Like, what would you go for?
He said person.
Any
I
old
said
person.
no, anything.
Oh, anything?
Yeah.
Tabletop.
Tabletop? What kind of tabletop?
I don't know, maybe like one of these.
Really being utilized there, buddy. That's awesome.
It'd have so many stories to tell. The only problem is if you're reincarnated as a tabletop,
Maybe a gust of wind.
what?
That's the one. You good.
Blowing up
Like it used
skirts
one
or
time.
something.
One time. I think you would travel, wouldn't you? Like, does wind go away?
Yeah, to the gust.
Wind die?
You just dissolve like the Marvel movie, Spider-Man dissolves.
Oh,
Just
at
kinda
the end,
fade
after
out,
the
yeah.
after the snap.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw a Fiesta on the way over here. I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
For real?
A Fiesta?
Yeah. I got all kinds of weird fucking stores coming here. I saw.
Oh, the Fiesta, the
saw a
grocery
giant
store.
Oriental store.
Yeah, there's a lot
There's a
of
whole plaza of that.
Yeah. I was
This
like-
area's kind of it's weird. It's like you got.
We live in the hood.
I wouldn't call it the hood.
I would.
This isn't the hood.
Yeah, I know. Jesus, y'all are ruining it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. You make it seem like we have to lock our doors every night before we go to bed.
I would be reincarnated as a dildo so I can fuck pussy all day, every day.
This is like
My luck though, I'd be bought by a gay guy.
yeah.
Yeah, you're not
And,
guaranteed pussy.
And next thing you know, it's like Andy Dick is like, I want this dildo.
What's that ratio?
Oh, probably
who
very
knows?
high.
I think the world's getting very gay now, though. I don't know.
I don't know. I
Not
thought
that
it
it's a
always
bad
was.
thing. I'm just saying.
I
think
thought ever since the 80s.
It's 2018. You can do whatever you want.
Well, I'm not saying you shouldn't do whatever you want, but I'm just saying I think it's a lot gayer
I
than it used to
can't
be.
stand it. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Except for being annoying. Don't be annoying.
I'm always.
I don't like the overly over the top gay. Then I'm like, dude,
Over the top gay, like what? Flamboyant?
yeah. Because I'm like,
Super,
now you're
super
being more of a
flamboyant.
girl than a girl. You know what I'm saying?
No, they're even
Yeah.
girls don't act like that. The only people who act like
Yeah.
that are
Some girls do act like that, though.
nah, not that bad.
You've obviously never been to California and been around a valley girl.
No, I'm not.
I haven't either.
I've
been a kind of-
like yeah. Wait a
Yeah.
minute, me neither.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you something else, but I forgot because we got to be talking about all kinds of crazy. Hey, did you hear about the octopuses that they gave Molly to?
What do they do?
Okay, well, here's the thing. They're doing a test on octopuses because octopuses are very aggressive around each other. They can't be around each other. So, they're loner type of creature. But they're also very smart. So the scientists want to do a test because
So now they're gonna rule the world.
well, no, they're not gonna rule the world.
They're aliens.
I believe
I
that
think
they
so
might
too. I think so too. Like, I'm serious.
Yeah.
They're like
well,
out-
there is a theory out there saying that possibly there were a separate organism that crashed in the ocean, like on a meteor, as a meteor, and their DNA kind of got mixed with another creature because they're
They're
like
so weird.
they're one of the only creatures that can do what they do. They're super smart. They
What
can
do they do?
they can multi-change their colors right away.
Yeah. If you put them in a jar, they can open it.
Yeah.
If you put me in a jar, I couldn't open it.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Like, looks like I'm living in a jar now,
Yeah.
fellas.
But yeah, so what they did was they added Molly to the water, and the octopuses started getting all friendly with each other. And next thing you know, they're all kind of like rubbing up on each other, having a great time. So it actually, I think the point of it was to show that octopus have the chemical in their brains to I think it's like a
Spit it out, stupid.
I just talked about this last night too.
You know, one of the
that
tentacles
feeling
is a
that
dick.
gives that feel, huh?
One of the tentacles is a dick. You know that?
For real?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know
I
that.
didn't know that either. Which one is it?
It's the short one.
The shortest
The one you're always grabbing,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
sicko.
When you eat calamari.
Oh, really?
When you eat calamari.
calamari, what are
That's
those
all they are,
pieces?
just little squid dicks.
Well, they're fried, so
Fried squid dick.
delicious.
Fried dick's
squid
good.
dick. So, but I was talking to somebody, to my friends yesterday about it, and I was like, how have you ever done Molly?
Nope.
I've done. Okay, well, maybe this won't work because I'm the only one that's probably done Molly here.
Yeah, I haven't done that.
Yeah, I'll save this conversation for somebody who knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because I think if I was an
You said you were gonna
octopus,
save it.
no, I'm just saying. If I was an octopus and I was on Molly and I was rubbing on other
I've seen you on that
octopus
stuff.
and I was rubbing on other octopus, that feel like they'd be feeling like really like weird.
You'd be like, whoa, this is weird.
yeah, because you're already all slimy.
Then you'd give him a mirror, like, holy shit, what
I
happened?
feel like I would just be inking nonstop. just
That'd be you. You're just like, yeah.
Yeah. Like just a constant flow of just ink just coming out.
You just let it out. Little
Like an
bits,
old
just
person. Just
Like an old person.
and they shit and they don't even know it. You gotta wear a
Is that
diaper.
true? They don't
Yeah.
know it, or do they pretend they don't know it?
I think
I think they enjoy the squish.
it's one or the other. Either they know it and they just don't care.
And they fart
they
and they're
don't.
like, was that you? Like, no.
Who cares? I'm old.
Yeah. My grandma, my great grandma, she's really old and she'll fart and she don't even hear it. Like,
She doesn't even hear it.
She doesn't hear it?
No.
How old is she?
Oh no. Too old for me to know.
That happened with me and my mom one time. We were having a conversation, and then she farted, and she just kept on going with the conversation. I just looked at her like,
No,
Mom.
but she just acts like she didn't do it.
yeah, she just,
Like,
I
let me
said,
just
keep
pretend
going with
this
the
didn't
conversation.
happen.
And I'm like, Mom, at least say excuse me. Because, if it slips out and whatever, you're in front of other people.
No,
like,
she'd just be like, it wasn't me. It's only two of us here.
This one time I was on a date and I farted in the room and I tried to sniff it all up before she could smell it.
Does that
I don't know, but she didn't say anything.
what were you doing? Like,
I was like, I was trying to smell the fart before she could smell it all.
Shit, she's coming back.
Yeah. I tried to sniff it all up.
oh.
What are you doing? Cocaine.
Yeah. I was like, man, my nose is running. She didn't say anything, so I was trying to
Well,
play
she's
it
not
off.
Oh, that's what
Yeah,
you told her?
yeah.
My nose is running?
Yeah.
Well,
Smells like fart.
she probably
Was that
smelled
you?
it.
I would have just blamed it on her right away.
She
Yeah.
probably smelled it and then was all like, "Geez, no wonder your nose is running."
Yeah. I should have
Started
been in her
sting
room and she was
me.
like, damn, your room smells like shit in here. Did your dog shit in here or something?
Farts. Farts are always funny.
Yeah. I always joke around and say I have Crohn's and I don't know. I just self-diagnose myself. I don't know if I really have it. My stomach always hurts though.
Crohn's disease.
Yeah.
Is that like irritable bowel syndrome?
Yeah.
Isn't that what 2 Chainz has?
I'm not sure. I know Pete Davidson has it.
Pete Davidson.
There's one time I went on a hike and I had to take a shit in the woods. I just jumped in off the trail and took a shit.
You just didn't
Shit
care?
in the woods, yeah, I used my
Wait,
drugs.
what?
We were taking a hike.
But you said Pete Davidson has it, and then you're like, yeah, one time I had to take a shit in the woods. How
Yeah.
do you know that?
No,
How do you know Pete has it if you had to take the shit in the woods?
What are you talking about?
He is the best at segues, in other words.
Oh, okay.
Your segues
All
are
right.
like awesome.
I got you.
So,
They're not. That's what I mean.
we were taking the hike, and it was a long hike. And I was cool going there, and then the way back, I was like, oh, fuck. I gotta take a shit. And it was like one of those like running shit, like through a screen door.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, damn.
Through a screen door.
Yeah,
We have
like-
screen doors anymore.
Shit through a screen door. You heard of that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So there's
yeah.
water.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, I got you.
But there was people on the.
I've never heard that term before. Though. I could shit through a screen door right now.
So the trail is a lot of people on it, and I'm like, fuck, when can I jump off the rail and then just find a spot.
Jump off the rail? What are you on a skateboard now? Off the
Nah,
rail.
like
I'm gonna
jump-
take a shit.
like
Move
jump-
it, man.
jump-
Off the path. I mean, off
over
the
the
path.
rail.
Yeah.
Oh, there's rails in the
Yeah,
path.
yeah.
Oh.
So I finally find a spot where it's like it wraps around. And so I jump in there, and I'm like taking a shit in there, but I can still see people. So I'm not far enough to where I can't
Yeah.
be seen. But
So
I'm
they
like,
can smell it?
yeah. So I'm sitting there, and
Did
I'm
you
like,
start making animal noises?
I feel, dude, I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. I'm just watching people walk, hoping they don't look this way. And I'm
Are you like turning red?
Are you I'm holding on to two branches like this, holding up my support. And I just,
Wait. What did you use to clean yourself with afterwards?
I'm telling my boxers. I
Yeah,
used my
he
You used
said
your
his boxers.
boxers?
Yeah, I was wearing basketball shorts, so they were easy to take off. And I just hung up my boxers on like, since it was a wrap around, it was like a wall.
You just put it like a curtain so they won't see my face, they'll only see my
I just hung
head.
it up right there.
That's even more. I think that would draw people's attention even more if
Hey, look,
you're
some of
running.
these boxers are up there.
Yeah, I jumped out, and
What's
there was
that
people
behind the
behind me, and I
boxers?
was like, fuck, I hope I didn't shit down the back of my legs.
Damn it.
And then I tried to play it off, because I was with my girl and her friends. And,
They didn't cover for you?
Well,
Or you snuck off?
Well, my girl took off running. She's trying to get fit, but her friends were like walking with me at the time. But they took off walking. I was like, "Hey, y'all gotta go. I'm about to go take a shit."
So
Anyways, they finished the trail and it's dark now. I'm dark on this trail with myself, and I get to the end to where they are. And they're like, "Where were you?" And I was like, "I don't know. I got lost." And my girl goes, "Did you take a shit out there?" And I was like, "Huh? No, dude." She puts her hand in my shorts and like brings my shorts down like this, and says, "I don't have no drawers on." And she's like, "Put your underwear." And I was like,
I lost.
"Yeah." I was like,
A bear took them.
They're giving me a wedgie, so I just took them off. She said she was gonna make me sit on the floor if I shit my pants.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Sit on the
That's
floor
pretty-
where?
Off her car.
That's
Oh.
pretty embarrassing.
Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be. It could have been worse. I don't think I've ever had that situation happen. There
I
was.
shit my pants when I was driving one time.
Damn it.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling
You
you.
might have, yeah.
My stomach, dude, I don't know what's wrong with it.
You might have some
Oh, there was
problems.
one time where it was my first day of, I think, junior high. No, my first day of my junior year in high school. And I stepped out into the porch. It was in Iowa. I stepped out in the porch, and I was like, I gotta fart. And I let it out. And it was not just a fart.
Shark.
Yes, it sharted off back. I was like, oh no! I had to go back upstairs, change out of my pants, change out of my underwear, rinse off real quick. And I was late to my first class. But that's probably the closest that's ever happened to me, something like
No,
that.
that's not close. It did happen.
Yeah,
You
but I
shit
didn't.
your pants.
But
Don't
I'm
play
saying-
it off, bud.
I'm saying,
I
like-
didn't shit my pants in that story I told you.
No, but you shit in the park and you could use.
I
your
think yours
boxers.
is worse because you're walking with it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worse.
It
It's
dro-
worse.
I don't think
Were
there's
you
no
wearing shorts?
witnesses.
If you were
There
wearing
was
shorts,
no witnesses?
Yes, everybody he was with knew.
But there was no
That's
witnesses.
but I know them, so it's not that bad, kind of.
I think that's
Dude,
even worse.
if you're
They can-
walking around
they
with
can bring
shit
it up
in your
to you
pants,
later
that's
on.
worse.
But nobody knows about
You
it.
had to
'cause
wiggle
until
your
now.
leg like
I
this
know
to turn
about
to
it,
fall out
and I'm
the
telling you,
back
this
to
is
the bottom of your
worse.
jeans.
I don't think so.
Alright, what's worse? Me taking a shit or shitting on myself?
But either way,
He just took a shit. That's all he did.
yeah, but he still did it outside to where
There's
he
no
had to
winning with
use
this
his
guy.
boxers to clean that
All
up.
right, shitty. We got you. Hurt shit.
Wait, that's
Call
not
shit.
the only pin. That's never happened to you? You ever had something like that?
I don't think so.
You're drunk in stupor?
Man, I've peed on myself plenty. Maybe like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever shit on myself. I mean, I have like one time like went to the restroom and I had to take a shit so I couldn't hold it and I went. And then there was no toilet paper, so I like used the sock or something.
Why don't you just jump in the shower?
No. I was like, I don't know where I was at work or
okay,
at
okay.
school or something.
Yeah.
There's no toilet paper. Yeah. So I was like, fuck it, I'm using my sock.
It's fucking hilarious.
But I don't
That
think. I think
sucks.
maybe I have shit on myself. I just can't remember. It's not something that you want to remember.
It sucks when it happens when you're driving. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, so let's hear that story. You shitting yourself while you're driving. What the hell happened?
Yeah, have y'all been to the Trinity? During the summer, during like the 4th of July,
Mhm.
you get to float the Trinity River.
Mm-hmm.
There's dead
Oh,
bodies.
yeah, yeah.
There's dead bodies in there. I don't know why they would let us float it in the first place.
You just put, sunglasses
Yeah,
on them and float along with
So
it. Weekend at
you can
Bernie's style.
float there. So
Mhm.
we're floating in the water, whatever the fuck. And somebody splashes and the water gets in my mouth. I'm like, oh fuck, it's not good. I already got irritable bowel syndrome now.
So you felt it?
I got water. I got drank
You're
the
like,
water from
this is the result.
Yeah.
The result of this is not going to be good.
A herpes grew on my lip immediately when the water touched me. Yeah.
Like double bump.
Somehow I had an open wound or something. No, I was kidding. And then, so we go to a party right after that. It was me and my girl again. I had just met her at the time, and we're there and we're talking, and then I'm like, oh fuck, hey, I gotta go to the restroom real quick. So I go to the restroom. Since we're at a party, at every party, there's always like 5 girls in the restroom taking pictures. So I'm knocking on the door, and all I hear is chick, chick, chick. And I'm like, oh my god. I was like, I gotta shit so
Should
bad.
just shit on the door.
Dude, I was like, I'm about to go shit in this stranger's fucking yard. So as I'm walking to the front door, the owner of the house comes in. He's like, hey, who the fuck stole something from my car? That's fucked up. And I was like, damn, dude. I don't want to be an asshole and shit in his yard.
They just stole his
Somebody
stuff.
just stole his stuff. So I was like, I just told her, I was like,
It's
hey,
like one is enough, not
Yeah.
stealing and shitting.
So I'm outside in the front, she's in the back, and I call her. She's gonna go home with me that night. And I was like, I'm just gonna go home. So if you can find a ride, that'd be great. I get in my car, and have you ever cut the springs to your car? I wanted my car low, but I was broke. So
I had a
cut
friend
the
that
springs
cut
to
the
my car.
springs.
And when you do that, your car's like really bouncy. And I'm driving, and I'm like holding my shit, and I have like my hand on the passenger. I'm like,
you're clenching.
fuck! I'm like driving, my car's like slamming down. I'm
You're
like,
clenching.
dude, this shit is so ridiculous. And then finally, dude, you just couldn't hold it no more. I was wearing basketball shorts.
Again.
You're always wearing
Yeah.
basketball shorts.
Yeah. So when I'm shitting, I could feel it like squishing like a fucking flapjack on my ass. And I get out the car and I just shake my shorts out and it just rolls out.
Oh,
It was
so
It
bad.
wasn't like water. It was just a.
Yeah, it was just a solid one. Like, when you go to fast food places, you get
Did you throw it out?
Yeah, no, it just rolled out of my leg.
But you didn't throw it out.
No.
So you drove all the way home with it there?
Oh no, I pulled over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I pulled over.
I'm not touching it.
And I got, you know how when you go to fast food places you get receipts and you just throw the receipts on your side?
Yeah.
I grabbed all the receipts and like wiped my ass. I just threw them on the floor and I was like, fuck, I hope nobody looks and reads the receipts. It's like, damn, Mike. And then,
Mike and shit right there.
I was in a
We know
Honda
who did
Civic.
this one.
It's a cloth.
He must
With
not
the
agree to
cloth
what they
seats.
paid.
The smell of shit did not leave my car for a long time.
Damn it.
And then she ended up calling me and she was like, hey, I'm going to come over. My friend's going to drop me off. And I was like, I have shit in my pants. And I'm like, alright, I'll see you at the house. I just threw everything away and took a shower. And I was like, I'm ready for the time.
What do you mean by everything? You threw your shorts away too?
Yeah.
I just put them to wash.
They weren't saving those. There's no saving those.
So
and
now.
then every time I would see them, I'd be like, damn, I shit my pants in these.
Yeah, that's not cool.
I don't want to do that.
Well, I mean, it could be like good times.
So now you should like wear or have extra underwears when you wear
I
basketball.
wear
shorts.
diapers now.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Even better.
Or at least have like the pads, you know, the puppy
Right.
pad,
Your
training pads.
solution was better than mine.
Just have those available. Hey, I was gonna ask you though, do you have any shows coming up?
Mm-mm.
Not lately.
No, it's because I don't ever show up to any of the open mics to get asked to shows.
Actually, I worked the door for the first time at Hyenas.
How'd you like it?
It was cool. You know, talking to the people, checking their IDs.
You worked the front door.
Yeah.
How much you pay? Like
Is there a back door that he works?
I worked. Well, I did the one in Dallas, and the door I worked was the people actually coming in. Like they had already bought their tickets. I was seating them. Yeah.
No, I was checking their ID while Landon was checking their tickets.
Oh, okay.
And you know, people get a little snooty because they're like, "Why do you need to see my ID? Don't you?" You know, especially the older people. And then like, and then you get those guys that are kind of like smart asses about whatever. And you kind of just be like, you just gotta be straightforward with them, like just how it is how it is. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Type of way. But I mean, both shows were good. You know.
Who was it? Why was it so packed?
It was Chris Kattan, the guy from Saturday Night Live. Do you know who?
You know Chris Kattan?
Yeah, I see a picture.
He came out in A Night of the Roxbury's.
Yeah, Night of the Roxbury's.
Also, Corky Romano,
The skinny one?
the really small one.
Yeah.
And he is really small. He was like, maybe like 5'2" or 3.
No, was he funny? Okay, thanks.
I mean, it was.
You answered it.
It wasn't funny. But if you want my honest opinion, a lot of it was sex related. Like it was kind of
like he was trying to get laid after the show?
it was kind of like pervy jokes.
Sorry.
Which I would think, and you know, this is just my opinion, and it doesn't matter. I'm not a critic of comedy, but I would just say, like, I would think with all the things that he's done, and you know, all the movies, all the people he's met.
You just almost said hard work.
I did not.
I did.
That he would have like funnier or slightly more interesting stories, and he wouldn't have to rely on sex jokes.
Bad jokes that rhyme with grape.
Yes, not jokes that rhyme with grape. Although I don't think he had any jokes about grapicizing. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. But I mean, it's still cool. I mean, he was funny. He had some cool punchlines. I heard one of them. Like I walked out in the first show, like towards the end, because I was gonna go upstairs and make sure start working the crowd for the second show. But the guy told me, one of the openers for him told me, like, did you see his ending joke? And I was like, no. I was like, he was talking about this girl that, some kind of Olympic something, and saying how blah blah blah, she was on the show SNL, and then she was really hot and beautiful, and then he ended it was the way he ended it, all he said was, and I fucked her. And the guy was like, yeah, man, like people
Is that a punchline?
Yeah, it's like what? It's like people didn't know how to really react to that one. And when I saw the second show, he didn't end it like that. He ended it a little differently. But he was just like, man, I was like, I don't know why he ended it like that. But I mean, like as far as stand up goes, I don't know how long Chris Kattan has been doing stand up.
Yeah.
But for me, like right now, he's kind of just like going off by what he has been on, not necessarily on
like new stuff.
Not necessarily going on as far as a stand-up comedian.
Right.
Like he's using his status of just because he's Chris Kattan, been on Saturday Night Live, rather than Chris Kattan's stand-up comedian's been doing really great. You know, some people go on and they.
I wish I could use my status. I wish I was.
I use my status all the time.
Yeah, I think I would be.
But see, but if you use your status, then you don't depend. I don't think you try hard enough to write good jokes.
You don't have to. You have status.
But that's the thing. Do you want people to go out and see you just for who you are, and then when they walk out, and then when they walk out of there, they're like, "But he really wasn't that funny."
How many tickets
Okay,
did I
so
sell?
yeah, how many tickets did you sell? Is what really
Well,
matters.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried
Sure
about.
you are.
I want people to walk out of there and be like, "That guy was really funny. I had a great time. That was really funny." Not
like nobody has done for you.
I want to be an opener
Someday.
forever and open for people that I'm better than.
You're gonna open for people that you're better than.
Yeah, that's my goal.
That's your goal.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, keep it
I
up.
just want through to go. Man, I think the opener was funnier than the main guy.
Ooh.
Hey, that's happened before. I mean, it actually happens a lot of times. I remember I saw Dave Chappelle here in Dallas, and the chick that went on before him, she was hilarious, and he bombed. He bombed when he was here.
He did?
Yeah, he did horrible. I mean, he probably had about 3 jokes. But he was talking about some guy. He's like, oh, we have this guy. He's always drinking black tea, or he's got this hat. Like, we call him Mr. Sunshine. Mr. Sunshine, happy something. And he's like, hey, why don't we get Mr. Sunshine to come out? And like, because it wasn't part of the show, like, I guess the guy wasn't ready to come out. And he's like, oh, whatever. And then like 5 minutes later, the guy starts coming out on stage. He's all like, what are you doing? Like, get out of here.
That's kind of funny.
But it was like not planned, and it was just a bad show. It was actually, I'll just say that was a bad Dave Chappelle.
He doesn't, but see, that's the thing, dude. He doesn't have to be a good show. He's still gonna sell out the next area.
Well,
and I'm pretty sure he just wings
he got,
it.
well,
You know?
he got booed in. No, he doesn't wing it. He practices his shit. He got booed in Houston. They pretty much booed him off the stage.
But I'm pretty sure he just wings it.
No,
He practices stuff, but
He writes on stage.
I think he might write on while he's on stage, but for the most part, I know I hear Rogan talking about how he goes to the belly room all the time.
Yeah.
And he'll practice his stuff, and so I know he goes over certain things.
That's when I feel like I get the most of my material.
What?
Whenever I bomb on stage during the open mics.
That you get most of your material?
Yeah. Like I'll say shit, I'm like, oh man, I should have said this. Oh.
Well, I mean, I think that's what open mics are for.
I still try to kill as hard as I can, though. To be honest,
Like,
even though they're open mics, I hate it when I bomb.
Dude, open mics are so fucking shitty. God, they're so shitty. But I mean, the only good thing about open mics is like if you do get like a couple of chuckles off something you say, then you know if you use that in a larger crowd.
Chuckles.
I don't know.
I just want people to go like this. That laugh and they come do it at their nose. I just want people to be there. I want to hope.
Wait, what? You're hoping it?
Yeah,
but you're hoping for that?
Yeah.
You get the nose laugh.
Yeah.
You should start with that.
I just want the whole crowd to go. Every time.
You do that a lot.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. Yeah.
I just want people to snap it.
I just want them to nod in agreement. I agree with this.
Yeah. I just want one loud, like, unity. Yeah, unity. Oh.
That'd be hilarious.
So how's your podcast going?
Frogs.
Like as far as like the views.
Well,
and
whenever I was like consistent with it, when I first came in, we were getting like 200, 300. The most I have is like 500 plays. And then I went live on Facebook, and I think we had like 200 people. That's just because people, I don't know if people just click on it, you know?
Yeah.
But some people stayed. It was like some interaction shit.
I think I need to maybe try out the Facebook Live thing.
Yeah.
But I'd have to create a Facebook for the podcast
Dude.
first.
Oh yeah, that's what I did. I created a page for the podcast.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Can you have a Facebook for a business, not actually for people?
And then they won't promote it. Like, you know how, like, Facebook, you can, like, pay, like, $1 or some shit, and they promote it, like,
Yeah.
sponsor it. They won't do it for my page.
Why not?
It's offensive.
Oh, it's too offensive?
Yeah, it has the word offensive in it, so they're like, no promotions for you.
Wait, what's the, what? It
They
has
can't cuss. It
Oh,
can't be
because
bullied,
your
you
title
can't-
is somewhat
something like
offensive.
that, yeah. Maybe I should change it, like, SWO or some shit.
You could make an acronym out of it.
Yeah.
Just do that. SWO or some shit.
Yeah. Or some shit.
Or some shit. Yeah, that's not gonna be offensive
the
right
whole
there.
It can't have, it's gonna have a cuss word or shit.
Fuck shit down.
Yeah.
You know what? We're okay with oh shit, but if you say offensive, we're gonna be offended by that.
Yeah, right? I didn't think the word offensive was offensive.
I hate the way that people get offended nowadays over everything. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
get over yourself.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah,
important, bro.
For sure.
Fuck off.
True. I think it's funny though.
I don't,
I
see,
like
I don't
watching
even.
people get offended by stuff because I just laugh at them.
Yeah, I don't even get
Yeah,
that.
it's the
It's
conversation.
like you get
part
enjoyment from
afterwards.
it, but I'm not there. I'm just like annoyed at like, dude, what are you offended about? I'm never gonna see you again or whatever. Shut up. I want to hear it.
I do want to talk to you though about like the whole how you get it on. How you get yours is on iTunes.
Yeah.
And you got it on iTunes by buying an iCloud.
Nice.
Or what did you do?
What? Oh, SoundCloud.
You bought a SoundCloud.
Yeah, so I pay for. So on SoundCloud, you can post shit, but you can only post so much content until you have to get that. The membership is like SoundCloud Pro or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get the RSS feed. Like, so whenever I do it from GarageBand, and then I would just send it to SoundCloud, and whenever it pulls it up on SoundCloud, it says like if you want to include the downloads or the RSS feed, just click yes, and then it'll give you an RSS feed. You just copy it and send it to iTunes, and then they review it. I don't know who reviews it. I don't think they do.
Oh yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Probably like the first 3 seconds.
Yeah, it takes like a day or two, and then you got a podcast on iTunes. It's easy, dude.
It doesn't sound easy. Like,
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna have to rewind.
Like
and
halfway
watch
through
this.
that, I was just like,
Yeah, I was like looking around, like somebody translate.
Like what happened?
So-
I mean,
no, it doesn't matter. You
You don't
already
have
said
to
it.
repeat
We'll just rewind.
We'll just
play,
we'll
rewind,
watch
and
the
play,
episode all
pause
over
and
again.
stop.
The
Just
thing
go to
is,
YouTube.
the thing is, like, a lot of what you said, I don't know what those words are.
Yeah.
So that's why I started getting lost.
Neither did I.
Neither did
I
I.
just see the
Oh,
word
yeah.
on the computer.
Who helped you out? You just
No,
did
but
it
I just
yourself?
do all my shit myself. Yeah.
Are you on Spotify?
No, I don't fuck with.
You know what I
Spotify.
want to be? I want to be on something. I want to be on Podbean. You know what Podbean is?
I have shit on. I didn't. I swear I've never posted shit on Podbean.
Yeah.
And then I got an email one time that was like, "Hey, your podcast got this and this on Podbean or some shit."
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Like I googled myself. I googled myself one time, and then my podcast came up, and it was on Podbean.
I
What the
wonder how
fuck?
that happened.
Yeah. I don't know if it came from SoundCloud.
I think it's iTunes.
iTunes.
I
Maybe.
think, like, you probably are on Spotify. I think iTunes just throws it out there,
Oh,
and all podcasts.
that'd be
come.
tight. Yeah.
I don't know.
But I like SoundCloud. It tells you how many listens you've got.
Yeah.
Sometimes it hurts my feelings, to be honest. I'm like, fuck. Like, because it only sucks because I know I've reached like a bunch of people before,
Yeah.
and then since I stopped, it's my fault that it just keeps going down.
Mhm.
But I still have like the loyal like 100 or 50
That's
people.
a lot, man. We barely have 7.
That's cool, bro.
We have like 4.
Just keep doing it, man.
I want to keep doing it. I don't care how many people we have.
And
I
get social
enjoy
media.
it.
That's important.
I'm
So-
hoping we get less people.
I
Social
think-
media,
I
just one
think-
person.
Yeah.
Just one person. We're fine with just one person. Let's just keep Drake on there.
Yeah.
That's it. No, but
Yeah, see, like this guy, he's commented more than fucking anybody has ever commented.
Drake, yeah, he's got a lot.
Like
to talk
whenever I
about.
first started, I didn't like going live when I first started on Facebook because everybody was like, "Give me a shout out, give me a shout out."
Oh,
I'm like, man,
that's lame.
fuck you.
I'm not
I'm giving
shouting
you a
at you,
fucking
fuck
shout
I
out.
would. I'd be like,
The-
fuck you.
The whole episode would
whatever.
just be shouting now.
Exactly, and like the two people I was doing it with, they were like, "Hey, shout out this person, shout out
Nah,
this."
fuck
So
that.
then it started becoming like a funny thing, like shout out this person. I'm like, oh,
Shout out
my
Penis
God.
Pump.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's
Shout
why I
out.
like having
Penis
Addie here,
Mhm.
Cat
because
piss.
she, you know, she communicates with them,
Yeah.
so that I don't have, so that none of us have to worry about what they're doing.
Yeah.
And then if they actually have something worth bringing up,
It's so dumb.
yeah, I fucking care because this is what I fucking do, you fucking asshole. All you do is come in and bullshit while I'm doing all the fucking work. I find all the he gives me shit because I'm passionate about what I do. But he thinks that's funny. See,
It's a bit funny because you get upset.
Have you told him a joke and he just like laughs at you?
who him?
Yeah. I did that. I told my
I
girl.
never laugh.
I don't.
Oh, he got sad for you.
I do not use my material on family for
Yeah.
the most part. They don't think I'm hilarious.
Thanks for family. No, go.
Yeah, I told one of my jokes to my girl once. I was like, "You think this shit's gonna be funny?" And she was like, "Not at all." And I was like,
See, that's how. No,
I was like, fuck.
If she tells you not at all, that's when you're like, good. I gotta keep that.
I
one.
mean, I used it and it worked, but I don't use it. I guess it's because the way I deliver it to her. I'm just reading it like it's a fucking novel. Like, would this be funny? And then I tell her, like, I went to an NA meeting because it makes me feel better about other people. It makes me feel better about myself. She's like, that's stupid. I
yeah,
was
but
like,
you use that on stage and it was funny.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What did they talk about?
Oh no, I never went to it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to go to one of those meetings and be like,
I dropped my grandma off at, at an A.
you know, ever since like that movie Half Baked.
Wait, which grandma? The Asian side of the
Yeah,
grandma?
the Asian side.
Oh, they're crazy. What are they?
She's a drunk.
What are they been
She is-
Your great grandma?
No.
The one that shit on herself?
No.
Vietnamese
Or she just
Laos.
Laos.
Yeah, she just farted.
Yeah, never mind.
I'm the one shits on myself.
Your great grandma's like, you shit on yourself more than I do.
I think it stinks in your room.
But, god damn, I lost what we were talking about besides the shitting part. But yeah, like I said though, I mean, a lot of times, but that happens with a lot. From what I hear, it happens to a lot of comedians when they talk about their spouse.
Mm-hmm.
The spouse is like, I just don't get it.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, that's what I want to say. Then if you're laughing at something I say, that means I probably don't want to say that on stage. But nah, I mean, I don't think I'm funny.
What? Oh, he's alright. I just fuck with him.
Yeah. So
Look at how hurt he
siblings
gets.
do.
Yeah,
They just
he's
try to
not.
hurt each other's feelings.
Not really. We don't really do hurt on each other's feelings.
Y'all used to fight a lot back in the day, or y'all were always
Yeah,
being cool?
we fought.
We didn't fight a lot.
Like close fist fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
We've never fought.
We have, but he's saying a lot.
I think we fought.
Nah. You and Jimmy fought a lot.
Yeah, we're supposed to.
We have another younger brother. It's a year younger than him.
But I think
When
we
they were
fought a
kids,
little
they
bit.
fought all the time.
Yeah. So are you the oldest?
No, I'm just older than them.
Oh, okay.
There's 9 of us.
Yeah.
9?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And he's the one with the Down syndrome.
Whatever. I'm the one that came out a little funky.
Bring up the line again.
put Rudy's
Bring up
face
the line.
on the line.
Do like a side by side.
Looks like Rudy to me.
Yeah. Close enough.
But okay, here's what I was gonna say though about the whole SoundCloud and iTunes. And all
Oh
that.
yeah.
I do believe if we got more viewers on like iTunes or whatever, I think we would get more YouTube views. Because for the most part, out of all our videos, I think the highest one has like 50 something views.
Yeah.
But I think because people don't really know to watch it,
Right.
and the ones that are watching it,
You should do Facebook all the way. Yeah, get it out
You
there.
should do Facebook. That's,
Well, why
that's
don't
the
you
best
do
one.
Facebook?
Cause you're in charge.
You already have a Facebook,
Man, I
and
don't
you're
even-
on Facebook all the time.
Not true.
That is true. You're always showing me stupid little gifs on your phone.
Yes.
Look what I saw. Yeah, that's what they're called. What were they called?
What? The
The
ones that don't
Facebook-
have sound?
No, the Facebook with all the stupid picture thingies and words.
Memes?
Memes. There you go. You're always showing me stupid
Dude,
memes.
that's the oldest thing I've ever heard. What was the thing with the funny picture with the words?
He looks like he tans.
Yeah.
I do actually.
You're like a construction worker.
Yeah, holler at the girl walking down the street. It's a
Yeah,
cat,
but
it's a
no,
cat with a skirt.
construction worker doesn't. They have tan lines. I don't have tan lines. Anyway,
You do on your wrist.
yeah, that's my one spot. That's the wash. That's to show how much
You should
I
take that off when you.
No, that's you know how you know how girls.
Oh, you
girls,
check yourself.
Yeah, girls have like they'll put like hearts or whatever. to
Let's
see the,
make sure we think of girls when we're thinking of what you're doing.
okay.
You on the tanning bed?
He's a
I beat off in the tanning bed the other
like
day.
a girl.
Like
In
a girl.
like what?
I thought those things were tight in there.
No, no. Well,
He doesn't
the lay,
need much room.
the lay
Down
down
a lot of
one.
wrist rotation.
The lay down one.
There's a lot of room in here.
No, the lay down one is
He's-
tight. I
he
do
shrinks
stand up.
himself
I do
down.
stand up one. The stand up tanning booth. Those are a little stronger, I think.
But on a real note, my girl's sister, she used to work at like that South Palm, whatever, the tanning solution
Uh-huh.
place. She used to tell me people have pissed in there.
Oh, that's
Like
just
girls
gross.
pissed in there before.
Girls will
Damn.
pee in there, girl.
Yeah.
No offense, but I'm sorry, Addie, but girls are gross. Like
Oh, 100%.
they're really gross. Like I've heard like girls' bathrooms, there'll be like tampons and toilet paper and just pee all over. It's gross. I don't know what it is. I've heard of stories of women like putting their feet on top of the toilet seat and just squatting over it to pee.
And blow cheeks everywhere.
I don't know,
Boom.
man. I don't know, but I also like peeing in the sinks.
I've peed in the sink.
Yeah, so have I. But like, but you don't sit on the whole thing and pee.
Remember the kid that was shit in the urinal?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that is
You gotta have
hilarious.
some
Who would do
concentration
that?
and control to do that.
Are you talking about like
Just in general, when you would
That's
go
impressive.
to school. Yeah, it is impressive. You don't remember ever going to school and be like, holy shit, there's a shit in the urinal.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think that ever happened to me.
What? You've never seen a shit in the urinal?
I don't think
You've
so.
never either?
No.
Oh, fuck.
It's impressive though.
So
You
you've
know-
never even heard of this?
I've heard of it.
Okay.
Be honest, funny.
I've seen it like 3 times in my life, and it was all in Iowa. There was a guy that would shit
What
in the
part of
urinal.
Iowa did y'all live in?
Davenport.
Yeah, that
Oh, I used to go to Des Moines.
Des Moines?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
Des Moines.
capital.
Des Moines, yeah, it's the capital, right? It's what was that, like 2 hours away, maybe an hour away from Davenport? We live right there on the Mississippi River.
Yeah, Mississippi River's pretty cool. It's a giant-
Yeah, I was actually at Fort Worth on Thursday. I was in Fort Worth in the parking garage, and I was talking with Landon, who's the door guy, and we were looking over the thing, and he was like, "This is what I enjoy." And I looked out, and I was like, "Wow, this really reminds me of like that lookout spot. Do you remember that spot in Davenport? It was like a ledge over the hill where you can like look over and you just see all across you see the river and you see other bridges and you can see Rock Island and all that."
I don't remember.
No, I don't know if you ever went there.
Probably did, but I just don't.
Well, man, that just like gave me a quick memory of that. And I told him, I was like, yeah, I was like, I remember this. It's like all it needs is like the river and with all the glare from all the lights and the bridges. And I was like, and usually I was finger banging a chick.
You had to add in that line.
Yeah.
I had to, man.
By the way,
His story was dragging
you
out.
can imagine what it'd be like.
Yeah.
Your story
No,
was
he didn't. No,
You had
no.
to spice up your story.
I'm losing him. Get together, Rudy. Get it
I
together.
had a friend that, him and Mrs. What name? Mrs. What? Got it on. Like, no, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Is that Billy Madison?
Yeah.
No.
And he's over there eating the lunches. Fucking kids.
Oh, big
Somebody
man.
ate all the lunches. It was that damn Sasquatch.
Adam Sandler has one of my favorite line movies ever. I don't remember the movies, but I just remember lines of all his movies.
You seen That's My Boy?
That one was like one
Oh
of the
yeah,
funnier
it's
ones.
one of his later funnier ones for sure.
Yeah, because he's made a lot of later ones, but they're not always that funny.
They're kid friendly now.
One of my favorite lines, I don't know who wrote it, but it's one of those Happy Madison is goddamn boy, the only way you make it. What?
Oh,
way
from
you
Joe
make it.
Dirt. From Joe Dirt.
Huh? Only way you make it, boy, goddamn.
Like,
Oh, alright. Yeah, boy, goddamn, don't know what I said.
Mine was
Like see homos naked. Don't help me none.
mine was on Waterboy. That dude, the fat white dude. Wait, nobody understands what he's saying.
That's the same guy.
Oh, it is.
He comes
Oh,
out
okay.
in Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
You should watch Joe Dirt. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen Joe Dirt,
Okay.
but I don't remember that part.
I got the poo on me.
Yeah, but he's Uncle Farmer Fred. They called him in
Yeah.
Waterboy.
Whenever somebody's sad and he walks up to him, he's like, "We lit the band."
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
We lit the band.
What's funny is that that's the same guy from Home Improvement. He was the shop owner.
Yeah.
That Tim. Do you ever watch Home Improvement?
Where you can only see the top of his face.
Yeah.
That was
That's
the
the
neighbor.
only thing I remember.
That was the neighbor.
Yeah.
But the main character, Tim Allen would go to a shop and he'd
Mhm.
kind of have like guy talk at the shop.
Yeah.
But the shop owner was the guy. But it's funny to think about it. Like he went from being from this straight edge type of show where he probably knew that Tim Allen was all coked up out of his mind.
They're probably doing it
Nah, he was
together.
all coked, yeah. And then he goes and does these Adam Sandler movies where he's like super
He's like a
ridiculous.
moron, yeah.
He's ridiculous so much. But it was kind of funny because I was like, that used to be the guy from Home Improvement.
Yeah. That is funny.
What is that?
It's, what?
I was just trying to think of another scene that I was.
With him in it?
Yeah.
Oh, the one where they're like, oh, the cheerleaders are with that guy. And he's all like, ah!
Oh, yeah.
He's like riding
Like
on
a
the
Farmer
front.
Fred.
He's like banging one, or who knows what he's doing.
Or when they're doing at the end when they're going for the touchdown, he's all like holding his nipple ring. Like when he get nipple rings put in.
I have a daughter now. She's 1. And every time she gets out of the shower, I go, "Come over here, and Daddy gonna brush your hair."
What is that from?
That's a water boy. Whenever she's like, whenever they're having that little meal,
Yeah.
they're having a meal, and then the mom, she tells Bobby.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she's like, "Come here, mama,
Yeah,
brush your
yeah.
hair."
She's like, "Mama, brush your hair."
They
Classic.
leave what's her name there?
Vicky
Vicky
Valancourt.
Valancourt.
Billy Valleycourt. She the devil.
She was the devil. I don't know why I found her strangely attractive.
Oh yeah,
It's,
she's got that weird hotness to her.
That like bitchy but yet kind of darkish, like dirty but like not too dirty. where
No,
can
but
say-
you want to get dirty.
you
with her.
want to get dirty with
I
her.
feel like we would fight every now and then.
Yeah,
But, like,
exactly.
Good, but that
Yeah.
good kind of fight.
It'd be like rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you'd end up
I'd
banging
give her a
that bitch.
black eye or something.
Y'all both have black eyes?
Yeah. Missing teeth.
Scratches and shit.
Yeah, she was hot in The Craft. I forgot she was in it.
Yeah.
She was the bad girl in that one, right?
Yeah,
Is
she was
on-
the hottest one in
Is
the
she on
crowd.
Resident Evil 2? Or the Underworld? Is that the same girl?
No, I don't
Dude,
think so.
What?
I don't
I'm
think she's in
terrible
Resident
actor.
Evil.
Oh, you're talking about movie.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Also, I was like thinking of Ada Wong.
You
from
know what? I don't
the
know what
actual
she-
game. Like Ada Wong. How did she turn into Ada Wong?
Yeah.
I don't think she was. I haven't really seen her.
Yeah, I don't remember
besides
those ones.
Water.
They're
Oh,
trash.
yeah, they're really old.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, like for
I
the
know,
longest
she
time,
looks
I didn't
like-
know who that dude, Robert Gooding Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
He's always been radio to me.
Radio
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
movie.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I never saw that movie.
You never
Yeah,
seen
me
Radio?
neither. Yeah,
Dude,
me
it's so
That's
dumb.
that's
It's so dumb. Dude, it's so dumb.
that's when he was. That was like before he got into his drug kick, right?
I don't even know.
like-
what
Well,
Yeah,
'cause
he went away for a long
Yeah,
time.
he was gone. He was in rehab for so long because he got bad.
There's
into
two
drugs.
actors that I hate. Him.
He was also in this movie called
Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah, him and Tom Hanks. I can't stand Tom
Oh,
Hanks.
that's my favorite actor.
Dude, this
That's
is
why I'm gum.
This is why I hate Tom Hanks. He always gets lost in every movie. Even as a toy, he got lost.
That
Name a
is
movie.
true.
He wasn't lost in Forrest Gump.
Yeah,
he was.
kinda.
He
I mean, he was lost in
ran
general, but not
100,000
lost.
miles and didn't know where he was.
Well, he just felt like running.
Yeah. But like when people would ask me like, I call him Forrest Gump in radio, and I have this like my own fan theory that before radio turned into radio,
Yeah.
he used to live in South Central LA when he did Boys in the Hood, and after his.
So you're talking about the black actor.
I'm talking about the black actor. I'm not talking about Tropic Thunder. That guy. I'm talking about
You're talking about
OJ.
What is
He
his
played
name?
OJ.
Oh, Cuba Gooding Jr.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, what did I say, Robert?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
oh,
Robert
okay.
Downey Jr.
See, I'm bad with actors.
Yeah.
I meant him. So radio is what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
Cuba
I
Gooding- I was
kinda
like, he's
saw him.
Iron Man, dude. Come
Yeah,
on. And I was like
Not
gonna
cool.
wait for
Okay,
you.
I like that one. So him. You've seen Boys in the Hood, right?
Yeah.
Where
I don't remember that movie either, though.
I don't remember
watched
him
it.
being in
When
that.
his best friend Ricky dies, I feel like he
Is that
like
the one that gets shot?
yeah
In
Ricky
the car?
dies. Yeah.
With the car theft scene?
Mhm.
Okay.
After he dies, the radio starts going like cyclically messed up, and he turns into a. he turns into a
Radio. The
A
movie.
Ratatouille.
missing chromosome person.
Missing chromosome person.
And then after that,
Is that what's wrong with her?
Yeah.
The missing chromosome?
yeah.
I want to miss a chromosome. They look like they're having fun most of the time.
They can play by themselves for hours.
There was wasn't there a hooker that got an award for banging a whole lot of those people?
Hold on.
I don't know, but I don't.
Like for helping them out or whatever?
Helping them out.
Because they need that release too, brother. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. I never heard about that.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to the hooker.
Yeah.
She's a great lady.
Yeah.
I like that idea, the blowjobs for the troops. Like when
Why
they-
not?
when they
Yeah.
come back
It's horribly
home.
explained by comedians. Yeah, no word.
We could, yeah, we could. Movies horribly
I'm not a
explained
comedian.
by a comedian. No, you're not. But you mean
Yeah.
It's another
good
shitty
comedy
movie.
podcast. Shitty
I
movie.
I
Oh,
love Tom Hanks.
I tell
No lie.
I tell
I
Micah
wish
all the time.
I wish somebody would make make a Tom Hanks movie, but I always see like Castaway, but Woody, like the cartoon Woody. I just see him playing his arms up like this every time something happens.
He's not Kermit the Frog. He does do that though when he's running. He's like,
Buzz.
I think
that movie's great. Though,
I think
man.
Tom Hanks should do an alien movie
And get lost.
and get lost.
He gets abducted.
Well, he's
Maybe.
done space movies.
Has he?
Yeah, he did
Like
that
what?
Apollo 13.
Oh,
he
that's
did
right.
Apollo.
I think he's doing another one maybe. I'm not sure.
And
Forgot about
Radio was a Navy, and he went underwater.
What's that one called?
I don't know. The only scene I remember from that movie is him walking in the courtroom with the I was gonna say astronaut thing, but with the fucking deep siren.
Yeah.
He's like 1, 2.
That
What
was
that
a
from?
pretty good movie. I forgot what it's called.
What's the plot?
Black dude
Bob.
in the Navy.
Black dude in the Navy.
Yeah, for real. That's
Yeah,
what.
yeah.
Black dude in the Navy.
I was trying to figure it out. but it's not.
This is horrible.
It's
We
a-
are bad at this. Yeah, Apollo 11.
Apollo 11, that's what it was.
Not Apollo 13.
It was Apollo 11, yes.
I think Apollo 13 was the one that blew up in Houston.
Yeah, I think it was. Oh, those poor teachers.
Yeah, it sucks.
I don't even know what happened.
They blew up. Teachers, they were going to space. They're all excited. We're going to space, and then something malfunctioned.
They didn't say that.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Oh, they did?
We're going to space.
We're going to space.
Yeah.
And they blew up, taking off.
So messed up.
They had little party favors.
Little horns and those little whatever noise makers.
They're in the cockpit doing that while they're taking off.
You just threw the axes off.
I think
2
that's actually,
centimeters. You're gonna blow
that's
up.
actually a pretty good way to die, though.
Oh, instantly,
Real
right?
quick, yeah. instantly.
Combustion.
Yeah.
Real
I'm pretty
quick.
sure they didn't feel it.
Also, like the people in 9/11, like
I'm
They-
pretty sure. I'm 90% sure they did not like that.
no, they didn't. You wouldn't feel anything.
The
Who was
people
that?
jumping out of the building
What's his name?
would die of a heart attack
What's
before
his
they hit the floor.
name? Did the math? Who's that black guy? The astrophysicist, the black dude.
Neil deGrasse
Neil
Tyson.
deGrasse Tyson did like a mathematical equation of how quick the plane would have gone through the building from when it first hit, from when the tip of the nose to the end of the tail, like how many seconds.
Oh, you're talking about the people from the
In the
impact.
plane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
said
yeah.
the amount of time it would have taken from it to go all the way to the tail. He's like it was like 0.0 like 4.3 tenths or hundredths of a second. So those people died like that.
Could you imagine drinking a cup of coffee in the morning? I hate my job. I wish this place would catch on fire. And you see a plane, you're like, fuck. That would suck. Right?
Oh, like if you're the one in the building.
Yeah, if you're in the building, you're like
fucking
having a
hate
cup of coffee.
No, you're the janitor. That's
Like
what it is.
I
You're
do.
the janitor creeping up.
But see, this is my logic. If you see the plane going towards the building and it's like, seconds or whatever, do you try to run away or do you try to run forward? Towards it.
Towards the plane?
Yeah.
Why would you run towards the plane?
Fuck it, you're going.
From experience that when I've gotten scared, like
You
real
go away,
scared,
yeah.
I freeze.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you're
go,
a freezer.
Yeah, I freeze.
You deer the headlight.
Yeah.
You
I'm
deer
like,
the headlight.
Whatever happens is about to just happen.
You're like, you push some guy and he's like, turns out to be a big dude, turns
Yeah,
around, he's
yeah.
about to punch you, you're just like,
I was like looking, I'm like,
bah!
fuck, whatever's about to happen is about to happen.
Yeah, when people like whatever and like
Uh-huh.
they scare me, I'm like, and if I don't see it come, I'm like, oh shit. So I'm one of those that goes back. So I probably run away
Yeah.
and I die.
I figured out I was a freezer whenever I had snuck out the house to go to like this little house in high school, snuck out for this party. And the way our house was, when you walked in, like the wall was open halfway when there's like a bar, you could see into the kitchen.
Mhm.
The bar came all the way down, so I couldn't see over the kitchen table, right? Over the bar table. And as soon as I was walking,
Who were you, 10?
I was in high school.
Oh.
So 13.
Yeah. So I'm walking in, and then my fucking aunt, she crawls out the She crawls from the back of the bar.
She's
like,
going to the same party.
Yeah.
Oh.
She was waiting for me to get home. She knew I pulled up.
Oh.
And she crawls out the fucking side and like starts screaming and crawling towards me. And I was walking in. I was like, oh shit. And I just like got stuck. And I was like, oh, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. And then I was like, oh.
But she was crawling?
Yeah.
Why was she crawling?
To scare me. She just crawled out
That seems like a cool way, kind of.
Yeah, she's cool. Just scared the shit out of me.
Your aunt was crawling.
Everybody in my family's young.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Everybody in our family's pretty old.
Yeah.
Most of them, at least. And they're all diabetic.
I have high blood pressure.
Smoke
Do you
some
get
shit.
headaches when your blood pressure feels high?
I don't know my blood pressure. I just went to the doctor a lot, and they were like, "Oh, you have high blood pressure." And I was like, "I don't know what that
You
means."
should smoke
You don't know what that
more
means?
CBD oil.
Oh.
No, not that. That'll probably increase it.
Raise it, yeah.
You're gonna get gushing nosebleeds. Why are you bleeding? High blood pressure.
I think. No, that doesn't happen with high blood pressure.
No?
No, it happens when your blood gets too thin. So if you're on like Coumadin, it's a blood thinner, your nose will start bleeding.
Dude, my nose used to never bleed.
And you start picking it too hard?
Yeah. No, I used to play football in high school, and we were doing a 7-on-7 tournament. And me and this dude jumped the ball, and we landed. He elbowed me right in the fucking nose.
Yeah.
And ever since then, dude, my nose just leaks.
So,
I got a lot of.
but I
nose-
thought
nosebleeds
the
when I was a
helmet was
kid.
supposed to stop. things from hitting
7-on-7,
your
you
face.
just wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
Oh,
Shit sucked. I think I've got like 6 concussions.
Wow.
I think you got a little CTE.
You see, yeah, I think I have CTE.
That might be why you're a good comic.
Yeah, probably. Mine don't work.
CTE is a requirement to be a good comic.
No, but I mean it can't hurt. Slightly ratatouille up.
Missing some brain cells.
Listen
Duh.
to. Yeah.
Go on stage, he's like,
You ever seen that comic that like can't control his stutter?
No, who?
He kills, and it makes me angry.
I've heard of this guy. I've heard it, but is it really?
He's
like,
missing a chromosome.
Is it real or is it an act?
It's a real stutter, like a medical condition, like he can't speak right.
No, I know what stuttering is. I'm saying, but does he actually have it?
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Because some people
Start yelling out, stuttering.
like use it as a persona.
Loser. Wait, is that there?
Stuttering steadily, stuttering steadily.
He usually words why don't you?
Stop it. Stop it.
Today, Junior.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was about to say. Today, Junior.
Wait, so this
This
dude's smart.
Yeah.
He's really good at Google.
He's good at internet, I think. Or maybe he's just smart. Planes have crashed plenty of times here from Boeing, and the trees just
Say what?
make the plane disintegrate instantly.
Hey, how do you do this? That's what I want to do on my podcast.
But those
How do you
two
have this
planes
screen
hitting the
up
tower
here and
almost
then that
made it
screen up
through
here?
to the other side. Makes no sense.
Do what?
My graphics are
Going into conspiracy
one's
theory.
HDMI, one's
Conspiracy
and they're the same. There's 2 monitors. I just dragged the screen over.
Yeah, she's fancy. That's why I'm glad that she's my.
So you can bring up like a YouTube clip up there? That'd be tight.
Probably, but I would have to do it over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she has that's connected to that also.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's under her same account.
Do
So.
you stream on Twitch?
It's my other job.
Yeah.
Fortnite?
No.
What's wrong with
Fortnite?
Fortnite?
Yeah. Play Fortnite.
Are you a Fortniter?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
I play it, but I don't stream it.
No.
Is it
Zero
addicting?
pressure.
Huh?
Is it addicting?
Yeah.
I can't play those
Are
games.
you on level 49 yet?
No, I wish.
Level 49.
I
What's
don't know.
Why level 49?
I just made it up. I just
I'm
made it
like
up.
on
I don't know.
20.
I just made it.
Since
I don't
I go
play.
to school now, I go to school and then I work after.
You started school?
Yeah.
What are you going to school for?
Cutting hair.
What? That's what I do.
For real?
Man, you can learn.
I was like, fuck, more competition. Looks like I'm not cutting Rudy's hair.
Yeah.
So you want to be a barber?
Mm-hmm. That's a new dope boy.
Who?
That's a new dope boy.
That's a new doughboy?
Yeah. Like instead of selling drugs,
Yeah.
like getting that type of money,
Uh-huh.
the new thing is cutting hair.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
you
because there's a
find
lot of
other-
idiots out there that need to have the same haircut for like 10 years and they have to do it every single week.
Oh yeah, people do get this.
I used to get my haircut every week.
Yeah, you're one of those idiots.
Yeah. And then they raised the prices and they kept raising them. And then I was like, oh, if I could pay $25, there's no time to get it.
That's a lot of money for a fucking haircut.
They're like
Especially if you try doing
$30.
it that often.
I get mine every 2 weeks now.
I get mine every week.
That's a lot of money. $30 a week or every 2 weeks for a haircut?
It's like a phone bill.
It is. That's what? That's 120 a month.
You try PUBG?
That's an internet.
On my phone.
Man, I keep hearing about PUBG.
What the fuck's PUBG?
It's another like first person type Fortnite type deal,
Yeah.
but it's like
Better.
before or whatever. I don't know.
Is that
You
what
play
you
that?
play?
I play PUBG before, yeah.
Yeah. What do you stream?
Mostly Counter-Strike and Minecraft and Last of Us, Monster Hunter.
Which one's Counter-Strike? Is that a phone one?
No, it's on PC.
Oh,
It does sound like a phone one. I think I've heard that on the phone.
yeah.
Like Arnold was on there. Counter Strike.
That's what I was
Oh,
thinking.
that's what it was.
No.
That's what it is, isn't it? That's what it
Pretty
is.
Sure Arnold's
That's
on
what
there.
it is. That's
Like,
Yeah,
Counter-Strike.
pretty sure.
With that,
That's what we're going
with a
with.
goofy ass suit on.
But
I love Arnold.
on
Yeah,
PUBG,
Arnold too.
PUBG on the phone, I wax people. It's not. I'll be fucking people up.
Have you
Wax
passed
people?
level 10? Because before level 10, it's all bots.
Then I just be fucking up bots.
She's
Nah,
just like, she's just
Oh,
like
mobile
brought,
strike.
she's like
it's
brought-
mobile strike.
she's just like brought down.
yeah. I was all confident. Like,
She's that quick.
I'm gonna get like 15 kills
Don't,
on
hey,
solos.
you're
and shit.
smarter than that
Yeah,
computer.
yeah. I'll be fucking bots up.
Hell yeah.
No, fucking bots are fucking.
Now I'm about to go check because now my furries are hurt.
Put your
I
phone
don't,
away. We podcast.
I don't really.
Oh.
I don't tell them.
Oh, I didn't even have it on here. I deleted. Oh, yeah, I do have
I'm joking, kind of.
Yeah,
it. I know.
I only play like a couple of games on PlayStation.
What do you play?
For Honor, it's pretty fun.
Oh yeah, I had it when it was free.
Yeah,
The
it's
weekend?
well, it's free for me. I don't know.
Oh,
I think you just download it and it's free, right?
I don't know.
No.
I know for a weekend they had it like free online play. I downloaded it.
Yeah.
And I got online and some dude in a fucking samurai outfit sliced me up.
Did you like it though?
Samurai outfit.
Because it's cool. Like, and
Yeah,
don't get me
I like it a
wrong.
lot. It was cool.
In the beginning, it sucks because you don't know. Like, you gotta practice to be good. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
But then, yeah, after you get it, it's like, all right, who wants some?
I like the game that's like you don't have to pay to play.
Yeah.
I traded in like 7 games and got 2K for free. I regret it.
Which 2K?
19.
No, but which 2K?
Oh, NBA 2K.
Oh, NBA.
Yeah. Because I played 18 heavy, but this year since I'm broke, I can't spend money. Like, dude, like I used to spend like $60 just on VC,
What's VC?
virtual currency, to make your player better.
Oh.
That's such a waste of
I would just
money.
spend money. Like I don't go out to the clubs. I don't do anything. I just
That's a lot of money.
What do you do? What kind of job do you do?
I work at
Yeah.
UPS.
You work at UPS?
Yeah,
How long
yeah.
you been there?
Not long.
No.
No.
You ever worry that they'll find out what you do and fire you?
You can't fire me.
Why? Why would they fire you?
No.
What do you do?
No, I'm nervous. What do I do?
Like your podcast. I mean, they can listen to some.
I used to work at a corporate office before I worked at UPS, and like some of the coworkers went to my show.
Well, I'm not talking about comedy. I'm talking about like a podcast.
Oh no, I never told them to listen to my podcast.
Yeah.
And it's like I had to be real cool with you if I work with them, but I was only cool with one person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got fired from that job, didn't
Did
you?
you tell
Yeah.
them that you shit on yourself?
So eventually you got fired anyway.
Yeah. Right.
Did you tell that one cool person that you shit on yourself?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm pretty open about a lot of stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I thought we were cool for a second.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you too about your podcast. You said you don't do it that often, but do you have people you do it with?
Mm.
You just do it by yourself.
It's because when I very first started, it was me and 2 friends, and then it was hard to get them 2 together. So then it was just me and one of them, and then that was hard. And then I was like, fuck it.
But it's just you by yourself.
Yeah.
What do you ramble on about?
Yeah, everything.
And you just sit there, you're like Bill Burr then, huh?
Yeah.
He's on there.
Oh, Bill Burr is
He's-
hilarious.
I'm not that good.
Yeah.
Dude.
Like, the first time I did it, I kept saying, And then I just thought of it real quick. Like I think I did on one of them. I still have it. I never posted it. For like 15 minutes straight, I talked about Long John Silver's. Like 15 minutes.
Like good or bad?
Both. I was like, you know what?
Oh, you love and you hate?
Yeah, I was like,
dude, I love Long
fuck
John
those.
Silver's.
I used to get a box of crumbs.
Hell yeah.
Just order like a box of crumbs
Fuck
from Long
yeah.
John Silver's.
You can order a box of crumbs?
Yeah.
Oh, you can? How
Yeah.
much do they charge you for a
What?
box of crumbs?
I don't know.
But you ordered it.
I don't remember the price.
No.
I don't go that often.
I got it tattooed
I
on
don't
me, so I
know.
always
Yeah,
remember.
yeah.
If I went and got a box
You
of
pull out the
crumbs, I
receipt
think
real
the
quick.
price of just
The one that's got shit on it. We pull out my shit
Yeah.
and see.
Still smells a little.
a box of crumbs.
Got skid marks on it.
Uh,
It's molding now.
that I mean that's pretty cool, but you don't do the you only do audio.
I did the video one with a friend of mine, and that was it. I've only done it like twice.
Oh, okay. So but it's all audio.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
It's harder when it's just audio though, because people don't have the attention span to listen for an hour. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think some people do.
Yeah, because like I think if you're driving, I mean,
Oh, yeah,
fuck
I
it,
think
dude.
so. Yeah.
You know, put it on. That's what I do. I listen to some guys I found on Facebook, and a lot of it's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm driving, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm not gonna change it. It's
Right.
better than
Fucking radio. I hate
yeah.
radio.
I hate hearing the same song every day.
Yeah. And then what was I gonna say? Oh, the reason I was talking about Long John Silver's was because my little sister had goldfish. And one of the goldfish had like a fat ass tumor on its head.
What?
Yeah,
So
dude,
it
it was like his
So
brain
did
was
the
coming out.
did the fish doctor come over
Oh, it looked
and
like
operate?
mega mind on this fish. Like this goldfish, like when she bought it, it was like this big. Whenever it finally died, it was a fat goldfish.
No
the
way.
Biggest goldfish I've ever seen in
I
my
don't know
life.
why, but this whole time I thought you were talking about the goldfish crackers.
I thought so too.
I was like goldfish
You
crackers.
did say Long John Silver's and then goldfish.
Oh, wait. Alright, so this fish had a tumor, right?
A real fish.
And I feel like Long John Silver's, they just grab fishes like that and just cut that little tumor off, fry it, because of the crumbs.
Well,
So we're eating.
why
we're
would they
eating
Fucking
tumors. Man, that's
Oh,
delicious.
so we keep the Long John Silver's keeps.
Y'all
the
do.
tumors.
Yeah, so that's what I was.
I love it.
That's what I was getting at. Goldfish crackers.
Yeah, this isn't the most informative podcast we've had, but
What do you usually talk about in this podcast?
Whatever.
Talk about scientific knowledge.
Alright,
Nah.
cool.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you.
How to build a ray
we can
gun.
talk
Yeah.
about aliens and
We talk about nothing. This is the same shit.
We talk
every
about
time. Like we just do what we're doing right
ancient
now.
Egyptians and
Like fuck, what's that show called? Ancient Aliens?
Ancient Aliens?
Yeah.
That's the shit.
I like
dude.
Ancient Aliens.
Dude, I used to get high and watch that shit. That shit would, like,
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep.
Cried one time.
Oh, fuck yeah. No, I'm serious, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I just can't sleep. Like, I'm like, fuck, man, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
It sucks.
yeah. I want to work on a bit about aliens.
Ain't shit.
What?
Ain't shit.
Don't get depressed.
Yeah, don't get depressed. Don't think
That's
about
how
it.
you start
Like,
crying.
Don't go and shit on yourself.
Yeah.
Speaking of, make sure you go to the bathroom before you head home.
Alright.
I don't want no
All
accident.
right.
I actually texted him and I was like, hey, I'm on my way. After I finished taking my shit.
Is that what you text me?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get that text.
Oh, since
He's
it's the wrong
sad.
person.
No.
I said it to the wrong person.
No, my phone. My
You never
phone,
came over.
My phone was acting. My phone's been acting up, and it's telling me that my memory for text is full.
Do you have an iPhone?
No, I
It
don't
looks
have
like an
an
iPhone.
No, it's
Yeah,
a
iPhone.
shitty
Yeah.
Samsung something.
Yeah, I got the green bubbles. I was like,
Green bubbles.
yeah.
What a green-
Oh, Android.
Yeah. When you text people that iPhone, like, it's like instant message.
Uh-huh.
But when I text someone that doesn't have an iPhone, it's just green. It just throws it off.
Look at how upset he
I
is
sent
about
you green bubbles.
Green.
Yeah.
What?
You have green bubbles because you don't have an iPhone.
So that makes you sad?
Yeah. Because it's not instant. And I can't tell when you read my messages.
Oh, well then good.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Don't be able to tell if I've read your message.
Like
Yeah.
if I'm texting somebody at the iPhone and it says delivered and they're texting me back, I'm like, turn your read notifications on, you coward.
Oh, because you want to make sure that they leave you on read.
Yeah, like I want to know if they read it or not. Or like, cause some people, like I won't open the text messages at all. So I'm a coward.
So that they know.
So you're just being an asshole.
I'm a coward also.
Coward or being.
So
an
they
asshole?
don't know. You don't open it, so they don't know that you saw it.
Yeah, like I can see the text if I can preview it, but it'll show like I haven't read it. So. I'm
Just
like,
fucking reopen the message.
No,
Because you don't want to respond to them.
yeah, then they'll
But
be
that's
like,
the point of a text. You don't have to
they'll
respond.
be like,
if you don't
hey,
want to.
I saw you read my text. Why don't you respond to me?
I mean, we get so sensitive about that.
My mom.
My mom. Hey, that's allowed, dude. That's allowed.
My mom, whenever she texts me and I just read it and I don't respond back to her, she texts back, "Does your phone not work?" Or she's like, "Hello."
You know, I'm so glad my mom doesn't know how to do any of the technology like that. She barely knows how to open it up to make phone calls. She don't know how to save phone numbers on her phone.
She doesn't message.
She doesn't message.
She
No.
just straight calls.
Calls, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'll text.
I had
her
to.
for, like,
I don't know why I had to think about that.
Yeah.
But you know,
Like, wait a minute.
but you know what's
You're
funny?
right.
She emails.
But you know what's funny?
No.
She got her. She wanted a tablet.
A tablet.
Yeah. And I'm like,
Well, she's also got a laptop.
and she's got a laptop.
She doesn't know how to
And I'm like,
internet.
mom, but mom, you can barely, you can open your phone and you can make calls on your phone. You don't know how to save contacts on your phone. You don't know how to like do maps or I don't know. I don't even know how she finds new places. I don't know how she gets around.
She just drives. in
She
circles.
does it the old-fashioned way, word of mouth.
I guess so. Like I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna go here.
You know what I hate when people do to me? Whenever, like, it's especially what old people do. It's like, hey, you need to go to that place off of 387 and something right off.
Send me the
freeway."
address.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, stop telling me directions.
Yeah.
Send me the goddamn.
I know what you
address.
mean.
You know what people not. For me, it's like not even older people do it. Like even some younger people will do that to me. Like just send me the address.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm very not good at directions.
Me neither.
Like you could say it's around the corner and to the left and be like, dude, I don't. Give me the damn.
I had
Like
this,
seriously.
I had this one guy one time. I was going to meet him to get like a pound of weed one time.
That's a
And
lot
he
of
told
weed.
me to
That is a lot of
drive.
weed.
He told me to drive down the street. He was telling me in Spanish. He's like, vete en esa calle hasta la verga. Y luego vas a,
Which means you're gonna go down the street till you see a dick.
do you know Spanish?
A little bit.
Okay, well, hasta la verga is like their way of saying you go down. It's even
You go down all the way. That's
Like,
what he
all
said.
the way.
Yeah.
But then he tells me to take a right. But he doesn't say when. He just go all the way and then take a right. And it's like, so I'm not like, I take the road all the way, all the dick way, and then I take a right. And then I take a right. But what,
Is this
how am I
long enough
supposed
to
to know?
be a dick?
We're talking about that 15-incher.
Yeah. Is this long enough? Are we talking about Godzilla dick or what? You know, it's like gonna be a couple miles?
Yeah.
King
Yeah.
Kong?
What is that? Humpback wheel?
Back wheel, sperm wheel. So, and I was just like, just send me the fucking address. Man. But anyway, that's about an hour and 42 minutes. You think you're good with that, man? You got anything that you want to promote? Besides your podcast, maybe your Facebook?
Oh yeah, my Facebook is just
Mike?
Mike Alexander.
Alexander?
Yeah, because my dad is Mike Hernandez.
So you're Mike Alexander.
Yeah.
So your dad's Facebook is Mike Hernandez?
Yeah.
You know you can have two different Mike Hernandez, right?
Yeah, but it's just harder to find.
Put Mike
Wait,
Hernandez,
so
the
who's-
son,
Who's
Yeah,
who's,
shit, right.
who's Alexander? Is that your middle name?
Yeah.
aka Big Cunt or whatever.
Yeah, fat cunt.
There you
Can y'all pull up my Instagram? Can you pull up my Instagram on here?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You can.
She can do it back there. Why?
Because I just want to show this video. It's my favorite video,
Okay,
go.
we'll pull it up
Recently
with
or
like of all time.
which one is it?
It's a guy. The guy that's missing chromosomes.
Hold on, wait. No. Let's let Addie look it up, and then we'll put it right here, and if that's okay with Addie, and we'll view it.
Alright.
And we'll view it together. It'll be the first time.
What?
He's missing chromosomes.
Oh.
You're gonna look it up?
Oh, okay.
This is an interesting podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Did you watch that video that or did I show you the
Which
video
one?
where the guy gets shot? And he's like,
Oh, yes! It's like a Mexican video.
And then he gets shot again. He goes,
I
oh.
could've sworn I had
It's
it.
like 7 times.
fuck.
Yeah, that was horrible. Horrible acting.
I love it.
Whoever directed that
Remind me
movie.
after the podcast, I'll show you guys something great.
It wasn't on my Instagram. I lied to you. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Wait, let me see it
is there
on
any
here.
way we can? Yeah, is there any way you can look it up specifically? Like I don't know how you do stuff like that. But Mike Hernandez.
I just typed
Oh.
in one of the.
Anyway, if you guys want to, for the video.
Oh yeah, my Instagram is Mikey AYE_H.
There it is.
Wow, that was quick.
Well, he typed it in, so I just copy
Yeah.
and pasted it.
Cool. I'm gonna have to check out your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's
Oh,
It's not cool. It's on the section.
Yeah.
Check
And
out my
if you guys
stuff.
want to, you guys can donate for
Is your podcast attached to that?
podcast
it might be on there.
PayPal at UNGOdyssey
Oh, you can
at
just go to YouTube
gmail.com.
and type in big puss.
Oh my god.
Also, check out our YouTube channel for previous episodes and previous guests. Check out the Twitter for updates at UNG Odyssey.
And I will be.
If you see twice this time, look, it's good background music. When we talk, it's like the ocean.
Who's
just
JD
whoosh.
Venture?
I don't know.
Oh.
JD, but yeah, it's like the ocean. We put people to sleep in a very good way, and then we get loud and they wake up and it's like, oh, something's happening.
What's something exciting? It's my love life.
Hey, what happened? You never got the video.
Oh, she's pulling it up.
Oh, you found it?
I looked it up and it's all porn.
It came up on mine.
That's a great way to end it.
What's wrong with you?
I looked it up and it, hold on. I looked it up and it's all porn.
The way she
Like, it's all porn.
Like,
I didn't
I
even know
just-
they had it on YouTube.
I don't understand. It's just all porn.
well,
Why is there
girls
so
like
much
the
porn?
Oh
underwear.
wait, what did you put in the search? Because I want to look.
Mine?
No, on hers. Because I want to look it up later.
It is. Well,
Why is it-
actually, I didn't even know you could put that on YouTube.
Why is there so
You can
much
just
porn?
you can just play it from here. Like,
Yeah,
this
okay.
is it.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Do that for the money, son?
You guys can hear that?
Big pussy. Ooh, what else, son? Ass. Ooh, what else? Ooh, what else?
Aw, that's not the real one.
Oh,
That's
man.
still funny.
I like he's got the sloth look.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
He looks tired.
There's a
Hey,
there's an
you
actual video of it.
Let me see.
What else?
There's an actual
I don't
version
know,
of it?
but basically he's like big pussy. He's like, oh yeah, what you finna do? He's like, "Me eat it.
You do that too good. You do that too good.
I eat it.
I'm eat it. He goes, ooh, what else? He goes, oh, wait, he's like, ass.
You do that
He's
too
like,
good.
titties.
You should just go on stage and talk like that.
But like, it's funny because like, he's like,
Big pussy. Ooh, what else, son? Ass. Ooh, what else? What else?
he like thinks about it. He's like, what else? He's like,
Damn, there's something else? Is there something else?
he's like, eat it.
But that guy's kind of
Sorry, I
weird though.
brought
The
porn
guy
on your
who's
laptop.
the guy who's bringing up the question.
Your picture there is
the
pretty
ooh. That
Oh,
guy's kind
thanks.
of weird.
Did you draw it?
No. Sorry.
Are you on drugs?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Anyway,
cool.
thank you
Not
guys
you,
for
but
staying with another episode of us, our goofiness, and thank you for Ali for hosting us or having us. I don't even know what to say anymore. I can't English right now.
Yeah.
For producing the episode and letting us use her stuff still. Mikey, thank you for coming on the episode with us.
Yeah.
I hope that you don't think we're too stupid and you go and tell the other comedians not to do my show because we're stupid.
That was fun, bro.
It really is. It's always fun though, and I like introducing people to my brother, Gump over here. He's pretty funny.
Yeah.
He's not funny enough to be on stage, but he's socially hilarious.
Like, it's good to laugh at him.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
Laugh at
Dude,
him.
you know what I did? I went to open mic. I didn't perform. I just sat there and I was like, I think I can do this. That's what I did. If you
Yeah,
ever think about it,
I
bro,
don't-
just go up there and watch people at the open mics and go, I can do that shit. And then go up there.
I'm pretty sure I could do something. I just no interest in it.
Yeah.
You know, not to be,
And I really don't
to
like
be honest,
people.
the first time I saw you on stage, I was all like, that was pretty bad. I was like, I can do this.
Yeah, I bomb. I bomb at open mics.
You do. You
Yeah.
bomb at open mics all the time. But
Every
so do I.
time.
But so do I, man. So do I. I learned that you can't go by open mic judgment, really.
I judge myself hard on open mics. I'm like, dude, I fucking suck. That's why I don't show up to them, honestly. Like, if it was a bunch of people every time, then I'd probably do them.
Nah, man. Go to the open mics regardless. Unless, you know, you have adult things to take care of. But yeah, alright. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys later. Next Sunday, 8 o'clock.
Piss chair.
Who's our guest next Sunday?
Cat
Hold on, let
piss
me check.
chair. Bob.
Is it off?
Cat piss chair.
No, not yet. Next Sunday.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, next weekend is the Khabib and Conor fight.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta talk about that. Who you got?
I got Connor.
You got Connor? Oh, that's cool. I don't know. I really don't know who to go for. Like, I really don't care.
October 7th is Julio.
Did you watch the thing, the show thing?
Yeah.
That shit was
That's-
hilarious.
That's why I think Connor's gonna win. Khabib looks scared.
He looked kind of nervous though.
Mhm.
Like, no, Connor looked kind of nervous. Or
That
maybe he
Conor
was
looked
drunk.
Probably drunk.
But he was like, yeah, have a shot. Let's all drink.
Khabib,
I don't drink. Of course you don't.
Khabib didn't look confident like he usually does in the conferences.
Yeah.
Next episode will be Julio Avila. That's right.
He's
fellow
usually
comedian.
confident.
Yeah.
And we're
I've
gonna
never
be talking
really
about the
watched
fights, also, because it's gonna be cool. I'm probably gonna order them here. If you want to come over and
Like
watch the
boys.
fights here, you got somewhere you're gonna watch them?
No. How do you stream it illegally?
Oh,
Nice. I like this guy. He's cool.
Thank you guys. Good night.